Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to review one of the new palettes that Too Faced released. I'm not sure if it's their newest, but it's one of the new ones. It's the chocolate gold palette. When you open the packet, you get your palette, which looks like this. Sorry for the fingerprints. I've been using this non-stop. This is how the pamphlet looks, and it comes with there's another one in the back, 3 different looks. Okay, when you open it, you actually get a big mirror, it looks like this. In comparison to one of the other ones, I don't own none of the other chocolate palettes, but I do own the peach palette. And this is in comparison. You see the huge mirrors right there, and then this one, it's tiny compared to this one. And then the shades and how they package, it's pretty much the same, except those 2 big pans right here on the gold palette. That one and this one is bigger, but yeah, anyways. So you get your shades, which are right here. And like I said, you get 12 shimmers and 4 mattes. I'm gonna add a clip of the swatches next. So these are the swatches. I'm gonna start from left to right, that's how it is in the palette. The first one is Money Bags. The next one is Chocolate Gold. The next one is Rich Girl, Cocoa Truffle, Decadent, Love and Cocoa, Old Money, and then this is my least favorite out of the whole palette, is New Money. It's real powdery and it's hard to blend. The next one is Famous. Next one is Classy and Sassy, which is that rose gold right here. The next one is the matte color, So Bougie. This army green is called Halafa Dala. The next one is Gold Dip. This purple color is Living Lavish, which it's actually swatching kind of powdery, but it's a really pretty purple. Next one is Drippin' Diamonds, and then this is Drippin' Diamonds. The next one is Rollin' in Dough, and it's just a matte color. These are the swatches. You guys just saw the swatches. Like I mentioned before, while I was swatching the shadows, all of them swatched perfectly fine except this pink one, which is called New Money. It feels dry as soon as you try to dab your finger in there. It feels dry, and as you can see, is real powdery. And I mean, it swatches fine, but when you see in a pan, it's like a dark fuchsia color. When you swatch on your hand, it's like a pink color. So I don't know. I'm actually wearing that today for the tutorial I did, which you guys could watch right after this clip. And what I did, I added some of my Mario Badescu to my brush after I dabbed some of the color on my brush. I added some of this spray on it, and it brought the color out some more. So if you guys get this palette and you guys want to use that pink color and you guys find it kind of drying, just add a little bit of Studio Fix or whatever spray you guys have to your brush, and it should work fine. It retails for $49, like typical Too Faced. Most of them are $49 that I know of. The mattes are super creamy and blendable. You get a setting shade, a highlight shade, and 2 different crease shades. For the shimmer shades, they're like full shine. It has you guys can see it. You see the middle shade is the shimmer shade. They're full shines and really pigmented, and they're really high shine. So yeah, like I said, The only one I had a problem with was New Money. It's a little drier and not as pigmented, but a little bit spray helps it a lot. It's infused, this palette is infused with real gold and 100% cocoa powder, and it does smell like chocolate. There are other 3 palettes: the chocolate Too Faced chocolate palette, the chocolate semi-sweet palette, and the bonbon palette. They smell like chocolate, and this one smells like chocolate. But here's the look of the palette overall. I'm very pleased and satisfied with this palette. I think they did real good picking the colors. I don't own just a palette with mostly shimmers, so I didn't mind buying this, but I did see a couple people complain, saying that it had too many shimmers in the palette. Like I said, I don't own anything with a lot of shimmers in it, so that's why I picked this up, because I was like, okay, well, that's another palette from my collection that, you know, actually focus on shimmers. And I don't know why they complain, because they did add 4 matte colors, which I really appreciate, because I use that to set my eyeshadow primer, and I use that for my crease. You could add rolling in dough right on your brow bone to define it. So I'm very pleased with this palette. If you guys are thinking about picking this palette up, go ahead and pick it up, because you would not regret it. Let me tell you that much. But I mean, if you guys already have a palette with a lot of shimmers in it, I wouldn't recommend it, because most of the shades in here are shimmers. This little corner right here are the only mattes you're gonna get. So if you already have something with a lot of shimmers in it, just save your money, because this palette is definitely focused. They focus on shimmers. If you would like to see how I got this look, just continue watching. So now to go with the palette, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not really sure what look I'm trying to create yet. I was going for I was planning to use this, it's called Money Bags and Chocolate Gold, these 2 right here, but that's the only eye look I have been creating since I got this palette. Oh, shout out to my mom for getting me this palette for my birthday too. It was released at Ulta December 3rd. My birthday was December 2nd, so yeah. But anyways, I'm thinking of doing like a pink, this New Money is called New Money, that shade right there, and with a little bit of gold. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see what I create. So I already pre-did my face. You guys already saw how I do my face before, so I didn't want to bore you guys with that, because it's the same stuff I have used. For primer and moisturizing and all that, I moisturize my face with the Cetaphil moisturizing, is it focusing? Yes, cream. And then after that, I mix these 2 primers, the Professional by Benefit, one of my favorites. This thing leaves your face feeling so smooth. And then I mix some of my Hard Candy Cheer MB primer, color correcting, and they have a lot of different ones, but I use the green one. So I mixed these 2 babies up, and that was what I use for primer. For foundation, I use my NC42 Long Studio Fix by MAC. I've been using this since high school. Yeah, so I'm out in the lookout for a new foundation. So you guys have any recommendations or stuff that you use that you like, let me know down below in the comments. To prime my lids, I already primed my lips with my little mini Smashbox lid primer. And oh, for concealer, I use my Shape Tape. I live for this. This thing is so good. If you guys have not tried it, you guys need to. And then for contouring, but I did more of a bronzing, like eyebrows. I didn't really contour today because this is just a quick look I'm doing. I use my Kat Von D Shade in Light palette, and I use the middle shades, the 2 middle shades right here, with my little brush. So that's what I did for bronzing and highlighting. So now we're here. Oh, and eyebrows, I just use my Anastasia brow definer, and I forgot the shade and I don't have it right here with me, but it's just the one I've been using. That is all I have on my face. So to set my eyes after using my Smashbox primer, I'm gonna go with Rolling and Dough, which is this long shade right here. The brush I'm using, I got it in my ipsy bag, and it's by Miss Glam. It doesn't have a number, but that's what I'm using. I'm just putting that all over my lid. And you could blend it all the way to the top just to define your eyebrows a little bit more. That's what I like to do. Okay, so now I'm taking my BH Cosmetics B5 brush, and it's just like a bigger blending brush. I'm taking chocolate. No, I'm taking So Bougie, and it's that cream color right there. And I'm just putting that on my crease. I'm gonna take it in towards the inner of my eyelid and just spread it all towards my crease. That's just gonna contour my eye. It's gonna help contour my eye a little bit more. And the key is blending, so you just keep blending to the two colors you put down on your eyelid blend together. And I'm like in love with this palette. It doesn't really have fallout. It comes with a lot of shimmer shades, and you expect some fallout when you have shimmer shades, when you're working with shimmer shades, but this palette, you don't get a lot of fallout, which is good. They blend easily. The colors blend real easily, and they're easy to work with. Okay, so with the same brush, I'm gonna take Chocolate Truffle, which is this matte brown up here next to Decadent. That color right there. And again, I'm taking that in my crease. It's real pigmented, so just dab your brush a little bit. You don't have to go in real hard with it because these colors are real pigmented. And I'm just blending them all together. I like to take my eyeshadows a little bit higher. I used to always do them low, but my boyfriend recommended to like do it a little bit higher so they could, like, you guys could see it better. So that's when I started trying, and I actually like it better because you could see the colors mixing better, as you guys can see right here. So I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Now with the flat eyeshadow brush, this is by BH Cosmetics. I'm doing a pink and gold shade, which is that pink color right there. The name is New Money, and it's funny that I'm using that shade because the one that I least like from the whole palette, out of the whole palette. But I just want to use it just to give it a try. You know, you can knock it till you try it. Well, what I am gonna do, since it's not that pigmented, I'm gonna use some of my Mario Badescu moisturize or refreshing spray. I know you guys seen this all over YouTube, and I'm just gonna grab some of the color because I don't want to mess the shade. I don't want to spray my brush first, mess the shade off. So I'm just gonna grab some of the color and spray my brush just for it to help me a little bit more with it. Okay. And I'm just gonna put some in my inner corner. Oh yeah, works way better with some spray. Whatever spray you guys have, you could even use water, but if you have the MAC Studio Fix spray, you could use that. If you have hard candy setting spray, Milani setting spray, you could use that. But it works way better when you spray it rather than you just dab your brush directly to the palette, because it seemed kind of dry. I'm gonna zoom in some more so you guys can see more of what I'm doing. So I put in the inner corner right here, and I put some on the other corner, and I'm just blending all the shades in together. And I'm just dabbing. If you don't want that much fallout, I find it easier for you to just dab the color in instead of like doing so harsh strokes in your eye, because you're gonna have a lot of fallout. So I'm gonna do the same thing to my other eye. I just grabbed some color. Now I'm gonna just spray it. And I'm gonna start with my inner corner. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm actually using the mirror. The mirror comes with, I'm gonna talk about the details of the palette at the end, but the mirror that it comes with is huge, so you could actually get ready with this mirror. I just got a brand new camera for Christmas. My boyfriend surprised me yesterday with it, so I'm trying it out and I'm loving it so far. It's the Sony A5100. I know you guys, all the YouTubers have it, so I know you guys heard of it before, but yep, that's the one I got. Anyway, so I blend the inner corner and the outer corner out. So now what I'm gonna do, using my finger, I have long nails. This works better if you don't have, like, if you have short nails, but using my finger, I'm gonna use Rich Girl, which is this, and I couldn't wait to use this color, right, the shade right there, this one. I'm gonna use it. These colors work better with using your fingertips. So yeah, I'm just setting that between my outer lid and my inner lid. I'm just putting that in the middle. And with my little blending brush, all I'm gonna do is blend the colors together. So it don't look that harsh, because you don't want it to look like you just dabbed that thing in there, you know? So if you need to grab some more, you can. I'm actually gonna use my brush to grab some more. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I feel like I need some more. After adding Rich Girl, I feel like it took some of the pink. It took some of the pink off my lid, so I'm gonna add some more. Okay, my camera keeps shutting off, but this is what I have right now. Again, the colors I use is so Rolling in Dough, which is this color right there. Then I went in with So Bougie, which is that matte color right here. Then I went in with Chocolate Truffle. Then I went in with New Money, which is that pink color right there. And then I went in with Rich Girl, which is the top color right there. So where do I go from here? I'm just gonna grab some Rolling in Dough, and I don't have a little brush, so I'm just gonna use it in the tip of my finger and just dab it right on my brow bone, just to define my eyebrow a little bit more, and just blend it with my finger just a little bit. I'm gonna do the same with my other eye, with the next eye. Like I got 30 eyes. With my other eye, and just dab it a little bit. I need my eyebrows plucked, so yeah, if you could tell. Anyway, so I'm done with the palette for right now. I'm gonna save the details for in a little while. Right now I'm gonna finish my face. All I have left to do for my face is put some highlighter. I'm gonna use my polish. This is a brand new brush I just got. Brush and my MAC Beaming blush. This is how it looks. Let me open it. Isn't this gorgeous? The whole pan just fell out my blush. I mean my highlighter. Isn't that crazy? But you can stick it back in. I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna dab some of that ish on my. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna do that right here too. Some of my nose. Cupid's bow. A little bit on my forehead. And I'm good. Okay. To finish my eyes, I'm gonna do I'm not gonna put no eyeshadow under my eyelids. I just don't feel like that right now. I'm going for I don't know what look I'm going for, but I really don't feel like. I apologize if I'm looking up. It's just my screen is up, so yeah. Right now I'm finishing up my eye look, just adding some liquid eyeliner. I'm using the Physicians Formula, the one that looks like this. stiletto eyeliner. Isn't it that cute? Isn't that cute? I'm just adding that. And then I'm gonna throw on some quick lashes and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I just threw on my lashes and I threw on a lip gloss. I mixed, what did I mix? Oh, I mixed some of this Cherry Moya makeup. It doesn't have the shade, so I couldn't even tell you what shade this is, but it's just like a pink color like that. I was gonna do a nude color. Sorry for looking on top. I was gonna do a nude color, but I'm like, let me add a pop of pink since I added pink on my eyes. And then it was a little bit too out there for me. I'm not into the bright colors, especially for like an everyday look. I'm not doing anything today. We're just going to the store real quick. I want to go to Hobby Lobby to check out for new backdrops, and I want to go get a new tripod at Target. So I didn't want to add nothing bright. Anyway, so I added my Kylie gloss. This is the shade Poppin', and it's just like a gold. Literally, it just looks gold. I mixed those together and that's what I got. That's it for my review slash tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I helped out to make up your mind if you want to buy it or not. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.